Hello guys, so on today's movie I would like to basically cover three topics. The first topic is my book, which I was talking about on my movies from some time ago. Second topic is the Beryl RRT, and the last topic is topic about exporting parts from Poland to Bulgaria in 60s, when Bulgaria was starting the production of AK. This topic came from one of my viewers, a user RedCACAV, who asked a question about it and kind of challenged me to prove that this actually have happened. Okay, so let's start. So first topic, my book. So as the ones who was watching my movies probably know that from like 2023, I'm working on my book about the Polish AK production, history of the production, and the types of the AK rifles produced in Poland. So I can tell you that the book is almost ready. It will have around 240 pages. It will be with the hardcover. The format of the book will be B5, and I'm about to basically send the order to the printer factory to print out the book in like next 2-3 weeks maybe. So the book should be in a month. So what I would like you to ask, if you I will provide an email to me here, and if you can send me an email if you're interested in the book, because this will be kind of limited edition. The first batch of books will be 100 pieces, so not many. So if you're interested in the book, just contact me via email and I will provide you all the details. Topic number two, Beryl RRT. What does it mean? Basically, this is Beryl RRT. In Polish, it means realistyczna replika treningowa. In English, it would be realistic training replica. So in 2011, a Polish army decided that they need some kind of training system for the soldiers with using airsoft species. So basically, it's using these plastic balls, 6 millimeter plastic balls, and the army wanted to have rifles which looks like barrel. This is actually one of those replica guns. And in 2011, these guns were produced by company RS, which is in Hong Kong. And some of those parts were actually the same as we have in normal barrels. Because over here, I have a normal civilian barrel version C, and this is the RRT, the replica, the ASG. If I will open this, actually I can show you the magazine. It's the ASG weapon. As you can see, it has the slot for the balls and all the mechanism there under this cover. You put the battery, and you basically use the electric engine to basically shoot the balls. A lot of elements of this is basically the same as in the original barrel. So basically the stock is actually the same. So it's the same stock that used in the normal barrel. For example, the handguard, it's also the same as in barrel. Like the elements, like the magazine detachment, so some kind of elements like the lower handguard, the handguard over here, A lot of elements are basically the same. Some of the elements, like the metal ones, are made from a little bit different metal, so they cannot be one-to-one exchange with the normal weapon. But like in terms of like size, weight, this is basically the same as normal. And actually, army wanted to have it, so they started to order this in 2011. This one is from 2016. What is very specific to that kind of guns? They have a one series. The series is called SK, and the number, the digit is 6 numbers, which is not normal for normal barrel. But like from perspective, they basically have the same almost length. This one is a little bit longer. It has a little bit longer chamber. It's around, I don't know, like maybe 1 or 2 centimeters longer than the normal barrel. But except that, everything else is the same. So they are very, very similar, and the soldiers were using them for training. The latest I saw was produced in 2018, and I know that army is still using them, have them in stock. Probably few thousands of those has been produced. I have two of them like those. This one is from 2016. I have one more from 2018. And in Poland recently they've been sold for around, I don't know, $300. So I bought two because that was pretty good deal. So that's maybe something interesting to know, that yeah, Polish army was using airsoft guns and is using still airsoft guns for training. The last topic, the Bulgaria exports. So under one of the movies I posted on YouTube, a user called Red CACAV basically questioned me that Poland was supporting Bulgaria with the parts to millet AKs on the beginning of production in Bulgaria. As you probably know, Bulgaria at the beginning of their production, they've been struggling a little bit with the production. So probably you know there is a very famous photo of Bulgarian receiver where there is Izhevsk stamp and Bulgarian Circle 10 stamp on the receiver. So definitely Russians were, Soviets were supporting them with parts too. But there was never actually a proof that Poland was supporting Bulgaria with parts to millet AKs as well. But actually, when I was making research on my book, and I was completing the materials from military archive, I actually got a document from 1961, that actually proving that Poland was also exporting parts to Bulgaria. So on the first document, it's a report from April 1961 that the Radom factory, actually the military representative which was tied to Radom factory, is sending a report to Department of Armory of the army about the numbers of parts exported to Bulgaria according to contract number 4/3. So as we can see on this document, in last quarter 1960, Poland exported to Bulgaria 2,000 barrels with the cap, the device. And in first quarter 1961, they exported 3,550 of barrels. Then they also been exporting in this part bolts like 1,800, if I'm correct, or 1,000 in last quarter 60, and other parts. Another document, which is from July 61, it's another report sent to the Department of Armory, that also this is the numbers of production exported to Bulgaria according to contracts number 01/3 and 03/3. And here the table is much more bigger, much more parts were exported during that. So apparently they exported 2,500 receivers. They exported 2,500 arms to metal stock, and so on. There is quite a lot of those parts, so I will not read all through this. If you interested, you can just basically put it on translator, because I will attach those documents to the video so you can actually see this. So it's clearly proven that Poland was actually indeed exporting parts to Bulgaria, and I don't know why it happened. Maybe Bulgaria had quite big needs in the beginning of 60s of the parts and couldn't afford to make all of them themselves. Poland was producing milled AKs from 1957, so we already had 3 years of experience. And as far I know, during my research on the book, in the 60s, we were already able to produce a lot of AKs per year. So we have very good, let's say, very good production process in place. I'm not sure how it was in the Bulgaria. The oldest Bulgarian AK I saw was this 58 year. So I suspect they started production in 1958, but definitely with help from Soviets and from Poland apparently too. So yes, so this is a historical fact. Okay, so I know this movie is short, but I think that's all. So if remember, if you're interested in my book, please write me an email, and I will contact you. So soon the book will be printed. And if you have any questions, just write me a comment under the video. In the next movie, I would like to talk a little bit about maybe some other guns, not only AKs. So maybe if you're interested, I can tell a little bit about the PM63 Rack, the quite famous Polish machine pistol. And I have also bought recently Mosin 1944, which was also produced in Radom in Poland. So I can also make a video about this. Just let me know. And thanks for watching, and thanks a lot. Bye bye.